EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Minnesota Vikings and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here goes tonight. What's that?
We're going to run, and this is Trevion Henderson. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 31, here's second and 5.
5. Yes, sir. What's that? Crazy.
We'll go play action with May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Crazy.
On third and long, here's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's Andrew. Drew Van Ginkel in on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 8. Our first carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Five.
Out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
First down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Thrown out of his gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And he'll get forward for a couple. God Patelis, they're on the tackle.
He's brought down at the
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Hey, what's that? Crazy. Hey, five.
On second down, it's May. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. We're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield.
brings up third down.
And it's going to bring up a third down.
Yards to go.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Crazy.
Throwing on third down is May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. That was in a critical situation. There is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Hey, what's up?
Throwing on second down, May. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be third down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down.
Hey, what's that? Rip.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. We'll talk things over before third down.
Five. Sir, what's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy. Hey, five.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete.
And how about this early on? They blocked the kick.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain there of 15. First down, Minnesota. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Tim DK. Touchdown, Minnesota. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Reichard's good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Taken down back at the
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Eddie, what's that? Crazy, crazy. 5.
May to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
It's
A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, New England.
This is a great example, Mike, of why it's so important that the front and the secondary work together, because I think if they can hold up a little bit longer in the back end in pass coverage, this...
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point up and good. And the Patriots will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. But even 20 yards, impressive start to this drive.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
This is such a challenging route for any defender to guard, Mike, and here's why. It's really a three-way go. I can either run into the flat, I can either sit and stop and just find open space, or in this case, the defender overcommits. I could break back across his face to the middle of the field, and you're wide open.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, man up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. The shotgun. It's a throw from McCarthy. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
We'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Showing off the elusiveness there. Able to dance his way forward. It's a gain of about 4.
39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Off the play fake, it's May. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
on first down. Here's McCarthy. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
To the ground, a first down run. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
36-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It'll be a Vikings first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
To the goal line and in. Jim DK. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Will Reichard, the kickoff for the Vikings.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jones now on the return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown, Vikings.
And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here goes that. Diddy, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, five. Crazy, crazy.
On first and 10, here's May. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Vikings have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield. Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time, and that will lead to a second down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's that? Hey, Bo. Movement.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's McCarthy. That's complete to DK. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running or zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert. And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for not now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
Here we go, set.
Right back to him on first down.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
They'll stick with him again. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 1918. Take up.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's in! Touchdown, Minnesota. That his second touchdown tonight. Will Riker now on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, here goes the
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll spin out of a tackle. Winds up getting about 6 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it's going to be fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Hey, five. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Hey, five.
They're going. It's May. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Pats first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
First down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 46. Here's second down and a yard. Again, it's Henderson. Finds room inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short, because they're going to stay out and go for two. They'll try to do it with the screen. And he will not get to the goal line, so no tacking on 2 points. Still a 3-score game, as the difference is 18. Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. They're going to try to get another one with an onside kick here. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Minnesota.
6-yard line.
Let's go now. 60.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this third quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now McCarthy. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And they'll get him out of bounds, but it's good return to the 30.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Yes, sir. Ready, what's that?
Henderson now on first and 10. Lots of space past the 45. What a big play there for New England. 31 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
We're crazy. Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second and 10.
Hey, crazy, crazy, crazy. Five. Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Crazy. Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Five.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Hey, five. Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
Here goes that.
Here's May again. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's complete to Stephon Diggs. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
May to the air once more. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. The extra point now for Borregales. He knocks it through. And the Pats are able to cut into the deficit.
41. Patriots 27.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll begin here on the ground.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinals.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he is going to have a Vikings 1st down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive. And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need to have it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on 3rd down.
Another carry for the running back. Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike DeRico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.